And yo, what's up, world? What's up, real world? What's up, internet world? What's up, your world? What's up, you guys? I go by the name of DiG. We're in Hey DiGEM Network Studios. Paid cash. I'm the gang around here. I welcome you guys to my world and welcome you to yours. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is good. I just came through real brief to drop off a few topics and check in with you guys real brief. So, I've been good. I've been well. I've been keeping it going. You know, life be like they say, life be lifing, but you gotta keep lifing because you got life. So when life is lifing, just be thankful that you got life and just keep lifing type deal. All right, I ain't gonna stall it out. I got a few topics I want to touch on real brief. All right, first and foremost, let's keep it up. Let's keep it 1,000. First and foremost, today is Machiavelli's birthday. So let's give a moment of silence for the done. Yeah, quick moment of silence for the late great Tupac Machiavelli Amaru Shakur. I learned a lot from Tupac's. I learned a lot watching Tupac's movement. Everybody, I'm sure a lot of people that are fans of Tupac's music or movies or movement alone, everybody got different, learned so much from him in different aspects of life. And I'm just gonna share mine real quick about what I learned the most. As much as I love the music, what I learned the most from Tupac that I choose to incorporate in my life is the way he just felt the need to get much as you can done in a day. Like his theory was F tomorrow. Like if you could do it all today, do it all today and find something new to do tomorrow. But whatever you can do today, like do it today. Like that's a real thing. Like if everybody did as much as they could in a day and didn't think about tomorrow or let me put this off till tomorrow with tomorrow, just imagine what all you'll be getting done if you just kind of like lived like any day could be your last day, because any day could be your last day and you would have not have contributed something that you could have contributed had you not been waiting till tomorrow. So that's one of the biggest things that I learned from Tupac, or that I admired the most about him. I listened to a few Tupac songs today, which was my favorite songs, which is "Life of an Outlaw." I had to listen to that. "Life So Hard." I think "Life So Hard" was off the Gridlock soundtrack. Tell me, do you see life so hard on a nigga when you're living like a G? Now tell me, do you see life so hard on a nigga when you're hard on a nigga? Thug it to the fullest, got my scrap, I'ma pull it on the first up. Look out, run the bullet, this is thug life, niggas, and we don't like it. Got them pump on the bees and they acting like so much just getting hold when it's on. Fuck the mystery if you wanna get with me, so let's bone. Time to take her to my hideout, cause I'm smoking the spinach and stand strong to the finish, and then I ride out, see you on the freeway. Sorry baby, but I gotta call my home and see what he say. I ain't got no time, I gotta get mine, I keep my mind on my loot, I shoot every time, and ain't no way I'ma let a bitch made nigga worry me. Catch me slipping, empty the clip and bury me. Hell no, nigga had to plug me twice. Ain't no slipping when you thug for life. Motherfucker, can you see? So that was one of my favorite songs. Also, "No More Pain." I had to listen to "No More Pain" today. And I had to listen to everything They Owe. That's one of my favorite songs too. We coming back for everything you owe. I'm coming collecting the shit that belong to me. Motherfuckers are running and ducking. I'm a crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. So shout out to Tupac, man. So rest in peace, long live Machiavelli. All right. second topic of operation, the Carter6. I've been getting been having a lot of conversations with my social circle about the Carter6, and I didn't have a chance to listen to it till like 2 or 3 days ago. And I'm gonna keep it brief, bro. Like, everybody was saying so many crazy mixed feelings about the Carter6. Like, I love the album. Like, I love the Carter6, bro. Like, if you know what the Carter is, you got to know what the Carter is. First and foremost, the Carter is a series. When an artist drops a series, it's not supposed to sound like the other albums or what you want it to sound like. This is a series. Like when you watching Raising Canaan or whatever, or like how Rocky is. Like Rocky, like even Creed still got the Rocky feel in it, you know, because it's a series. You're supposed to have that feel. So when I first heard it, the first thing I got was the Carter feel. It felt like a Carter album, and I liked it, bro. And I got a deal with Wayne. I got a certain deal. It's a deal. It's a deal. Well, when I was putting when Wayne was hot and dropping so many mixtapes or whatever, around this time I was selling a lot of units out hand to hand out of my trunk. So I was traveling everywhere. I had a black SS Impala and 96 SS Impala, and I put 1,000 pack of CDs in my trunk and travel everywhere by myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chopstick under the hood. I'm traveling everywhere. I'm everywhere, bro. So what it was Wayne was dropping so many CDs while I'm dropping my CD, and I'm trying to sell mine, and everybody like, man, I'm listening to that Carter. I'm like, damn. So I put out another CD, whatever. Put out another CD. I'm like, right, yeah, y'all want to support my new music? Yeah, bro, I support you, bro. But right now I'm listening to that Carter 20. Carter 20? Damn. So I drop another CD. A little while later, I drop another CD. Bro, y'all want to support my new CD? Bro, I support you right now, but I'm listening to that Drought 80. Drought 80? God damn, Wayne, give me a break, bro. Put out another CD. I'm selling the CD. Ooh. Bro, y'all want to support my new music? Yeah, I support you, bro. I listen to it. But right now I'm listening to that No Ceilings Honda. No Ceilings a Honda? God damn, Wayne. Give me a break. So bro was dropping music crazy while I was dropping my music, whatever. So I was like, damn, I ain't dropping. But so yeah, man, I like the Carter. I like the Carter. I like the Carter6. I like Elephant in the Room. I like the song Snakes Ain't Always in the Grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Yeah, I like that song. I like the song with Big H the Plug. I like this Island song, some called Island Some. I can't think of the name of it. It was Island Some, but I like that song. I pretty much like 90%. Of the album, from 1 to 10. I get a Carter like a 9 to me. Like me personally, I just listened to it and I liked it, bro. I really ain't had no complaints. But what I really liked is that it gave me the Carter feel, and I thought about like where I was and what I was doing at the times that the other Carters came out. Like I remember when one of them was out, and I went to the Wayne concert, and I think it was at the Oak Mount Amphitheater. I went to that concert, and it was Wayne went crazy, Rick Ross went crazy. I think Lord was there, but the concert was outside, and it was dope. So overall, I like the Carter. Third business of operation, I want to chop it up real brief. Let's go with a current event with this whole immigration thing. All right, now I got mixed feelings about the immigration situation because, as a human, I don't like to see people going through some of the things that the people are going through. But at the end of the day, I know like I already got too much going on in my life. I ain't got time to just stand up and fight for people that didn't stand up and fight for us. Like it was this one Latino, and I got like a lot of Latino friends. One of my realest friends in the world was a Latino, was a Mexican guy named Rico. when I was living in California. Rico was just as real as anybody else was, like real, like a loyal, real friend, like dude, like friend. So, but as far as like them putting out videos talking about y'all next and let's come together and fight. Y'all picked a fine goddamn time to talk about coming together. What was y'all doing the Tamir Rice protest? What was y'all when the George Floyd protest? What was y'all when the Mike Brown protest? Y'all know how sensitive I am about those situations because police tried to kill me before. So when the police was killing my black brothers and stuff out here in leaving them in the middle of the road, whatever, it wasn't no Latinos or Mexicans talking about let's fight then or let's stand up and fight then. What was everybody at? What was all the fighters at? What was all the let's come together, let's fight together? What was it then? You know what I'm saying? But seeing them put mothers in the back of their cage or whatever, in the back of their van, and she got like 7 kids, it did make me feel some type of way. You know, I ain't gonna lie, it did make me feel some type of way seeing them, you know, crying and board. You see somebody going in a van crying, saying board. Of course you're gonna feel some type of way or whatever. But end of the day, we got enough going on. We've been through a lot. We going through a lot. We got a lot going on. Look, you guys, fight your fight and do what you do the way we fight our fights and do what we do when we have going on what we got going on. And that's pretty much it on that, you know what I'm saying? And last but not least, the movement, the wave, the ride, we hear you guys. I've been recording new music. I've been writing new music. I've been putting the wave together with it. I'm putting the movement together with it. And this time, we coming for blood, you guys. All of my fans, because luckily, unlike a lot of these cartoon rap niggas, we got a real fan base over here at Hey DiGEM Networks. We got a real fan base over here at DiGEM the Brand LLC. We got a real fan base over here at Notorious DIG. We got a fan base over here because I built my fan base hand to hand, right? I was selling CDs all over the world, you know, by myself and with people. I was selling CDs all over the place, and I built my fan base hand to hand, bro. Brick by brick, I built my fan base. I ain't no internet rapper rapping songs, throwing them on the internet. You listen to this, I'm high promote, whatever. No, bro, we started in the streets for real. All right. I load up the Impala, about 3-4 goons sometimes, and we get right and we head to different cities and different towns, and we selling music, bro, hand to hand, bro. I put 1,000 pack in the trunk of my Impala, bro. We all in Huntsville, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, New York, Louisiana, New Orleans, California, Atlanta, Mississippi, Kentucky. You know, I got a fan base from all around, from people from sitting down, standing next to people while they sitting in their car scanning through my songs, listening to it. Okay, bro, you nice, bro. I'll check you out, bro. How much your CDs is? Every classic weekend, we at the classic weekend selling CDs all over a classic weekend. I sold more CDs at the classic than some niggas gonna probably sell in their life. What you niggas talking about? So this one gonna be like a dedication to my fans for like letting y'all know. And also what I'm gonna do with this new music, the wave is gonna be, I'm going to address every musical rap situation that I've been through locally, or whether they celebrities or whether they local. Every run-in that I had with artists or anything that got anything to do with music, hip hop, I'm speaking on it. I'm gonna let y'all know what they did to us, what we did, what other people did as far as hating, as far as supporting. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. I'm putting it on the table with this new movement. So we did get crossed by a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot. We made big moves, you guys. We had a lot of big moments, and we ain't gonna let them play us out of our position. You know what I'm saying? We the reason that the DVD, we the reason that the DVD Big Hen, the light bread stacker was finna put out for Alabama. We the reason that the DVD got canceled. They purposely tried to set me up, told me I couldn't be on the DVD unless I battle rap, unless I freestyle. I said, okay. Then they like, no, won't need nobody to freestyle. Too many people rapping and too many people freestyling and talking. We need somebody to battle rap our artists. I'm like, bro, I don't battle rap. And so they was like, well, we ain't got no more room, no more room for the DVD. But if you battle rap our artists, you got a guaranteed spot on the DVD. And I remember telling Big Drake, rest in peace, Big Drake. I remember telling Big Drake, man, brother, them finna be on the DVD, but they ain't got no room for me, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with me because they talking about something. I gotta, in order for me to get on there, I gotta, whatever. So Drake was like, DiGEM, we finna smoke a blunt and we gonna go up there and you gonna kill his ass. I was like, damn, man. I said, you know what, Drake? I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna kill his ass. Went up there to the studio. They set it up where none of my folks wasn't even in the room with me. I destroyed this nigga all 3 rounds. I ain't got nothing against him. I'm speaking of the time that it went on. I don't know the dude right now. I don't know where he at. I wouldn't know the nigga if I saw him. But he was their artist or whatever. So Big Hen and Snipes, but I don't know how much part of it Snipes played in it, but he was there and he was playing the beats. Big Jim was the one sitting back looking crazy and spooked out when they thought the dude was gonna beat me in the battle rap, but I destroyed the nigga. R&B Films was in there recording it, but they wasn't biased. R&B Films was cheering for me because I ain't had nobody in there with me. R&B Films was cheering for me while I was destroying the nigga. After the first round, Snipe plays a crazy beat, and I murdered the dude. Snipe's like, well, we know who won that round. Played the second beat, destroyed him. Snipe said, well, we know who we gonna get that round to. Third round, I looked at the R&B Film dude. I was like, bro, can I'm finna take my shirt off in this bitch, bro. Make it more intense. Had this bitch lit, bro. This finna be a Birmingham DVD, right? Shit, let's turn this bitch up. So I took my shirt off the last round. Destroyed the nigga again. Them niggas end up canceling the whole DVD, bro. They end up putting out little clips of here and there, niggas talking and performing. But it's what they really wanted to do. They couldn't do it because their thing was that they was gonna promote their artists off of me, off of destroying me, and I destroyed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's dead, and I even did a diss song on them after that, and they went back and did a diss song too. But them, of course, them niggas can't rap a Christmas present. So neither one of them. So they supposed to been gospel rappers at first. They called our music worldly music. They wasn't even rappers at first. They were gospel rappers, and they started rapping. But at first they called our music worldly music. They didn't rap like us. They were straight gospel rappers. Nothing against gospel rap though. So they didn't. When I did the diss song on them, I did a diss song called This ain't for everybody, and it was on MySpace. I created a girl page. She was a model, and I put the model page up there for the profile, and I did a diss song towards them called This Ain't For Everybody, and I sent them niggas friend requests on Facebook. They got the song with the girl dissing them. The song went crazy. The song went viral before viral was viral, bro. On MySpace, I was lighting this shit up since MySpace, bro. No cap. So they, after they heard that, they went back and did a song at some little music conference we was at. They performed some little song, some little record pool was at, if you a hater, fuck you. If you a hater, fuck you. Like, niggas can't rap worth the fuck. So that was just like a little hint of it, but I'ma really tell y'all what really happened when I started letting y'all hear some of the music and putting the movement together and began to drop these 2 tapes or whatever. But it's gonna come out in like the whole movement and the music is gonna be like 2 tapes all together, whatever. So yeah, man, I just came to check in real brief and let y'all know what it is. So so that's what it is. I put myself in position to be able to be more consistent, and be able to drop more of my content, how I'm gonna be dropping my content and promote my music and my movement, because y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We come from that for real. So that's pretty much it, man. I just came to check in and let y'all know what it is and what it's gonna be. and how we gonna rock out with this everything. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of DIG. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, boy, you owe me something, don't you? Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, I just kind of check in with everybody. If anybody, working, got something that they, you know what I'm saying, something that they working on, check in with me. Hit me up on IG. That's my IG, TikTok, whatever. I check my messenger on Facebook or whatever. But if you got some work or whatever, some ideas or whatever, tap in with me. We'll put something together. Cause y'all know I love working with new people, working with loyal people, working with people that's gonna continue working, not just somebody that just whatever. So that's what it is. But I got a crazy story real quick. I'm gonna end it off with a story time, right? So check this out. Story time real quick, right? Check this out. My phone getting low, so check this out, right? So the other day I was procrastinating on getting me some food or whatever. I couldn't think of what I was gonna eat. And so I just said, forget it, I'm gonna go to Subway. But I had been procrastinating for a long time. So when I finally went to Subway to get me something to eat, before I went in there, I went in the clothing store next to it, and I found $20 on the ground. The whole time I was procrastinating about food, goes in the store and it's $20 laying on the ground waiting on me. But the crazy part is, it was a lady, not a young lady, whatever, on her phone that she passed right by the $20. She passed by me like this. She looked, them people that be walking and don't never make eye contact with nobody. God will pass by them and they wouldn't even know it because they be like this. So old girl passed by with the crick in her neck like this the whole time and passed by $20, and I walked right behind her and picked it up. It wasn't hers. It was already on the ground, but she could have found it if she wasn't stuck in the phone the whole time. And them same people be socially awkward. You see them in person, they can't even have a conversation. But yeah, she walked right by the $20, and I walked right behind her and picked it up. Like, life paid for my day today, because I was going to just get some wife beaters and some socks and get some dog food, whatever, and get my Subway and be done. So life pretty much paid for my whole day that day. But yeah, man, so don't be so locked into the matrix that you don't be aware of your surroundings. You could have passed by $1 million in the suitcase because you're looking in your phone. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. I go by the name of DIG. This is Hey DiGEM Network Studios. Paid cash, and I'm the gang around here. I'll check back in with y'all in the next video. Drop like the page, subscribe, drop a comment, leave a comment, say what's up, whatever, say hello, say what's up, whatever. I'll check in with you. Peace.